Hey guys, for this video I'm going to be going over who I'm voting for in the 2016 election, but before we get into it, let me introduce myself. This channel is Real Life Money, where we talk about topics that schools don't, and a hot topic going on right now is the election, so let's talk about it. So first, before we dive into it, I hope that you guys understand what I'm trying to portray in this video. I feel like if people thought about it more like this, I feel like we could have better lives as well as a better world. I'm not going to joke about this topic because it is serious, so let's dive into it. So to start off, I believe we need to stop the war on race, religion, education, and money, because I feel like we're all essentially trying to chase one thing. It doesn't matter what background you come from or what culture you have. We're all trying to chase one thing, in my opinion, and I think that's happiness. Now, if you're around my age group, if you're older or younger, doesn't matter. If you're around in the same boat, you've been through Clinton, you've been through Bush, and now ending with Obama. Now, let's assume that the job of the president is to make everyone 100% happy. If you think about it, every single president has failed. Now, there has always been unhappy people in history, in this country, and the world. They believe a candidate will make them happy. When the candidate becomes president, 100% happiness does not come. Now, this has happened from Washington all the way up to Obama. Not everyone has achieved 100% happiness. Now, I believe the past is a pretty good predictor of the future. So, if 44 presidents cannot achieve this, why should we think another one will? Not one person can change this world, because they haven't. We can change this world, and that is something we haven't tried yet. We need to look at ourselves and be better people rather than blaming others. If we all did that, just imagine what we can become. A good example of that would be at a workplace. If you are willing to change but others are not, then the change will simply not happen. We fight over opinions, which we are entitled to. However, instead of looking at the facts, and the fact for right now is that we need each other more than ever. Instead of looking at our differences and blaming and complaining about others, we need to look at ourselves, our similarities between each other, and to finally form peace. So, who am I voting for? The fact is, it doesn't matter, because nothing will change. Now, yes, there'll be little changes, different policies or laws, depending on whoever wins. However, you have the biggest change for yourself, and not from someone else. So it's up to you to create your career. Doesn't matter how many jobs these new presidents are supposedly creating, but it's up to you to get off your ass and go for it. And it's up to you and you only to create your own success. So it's one thing to say that you agree with this, and if you do, I appreciate it. But it's another thing to actually do it. And the way to actually do this, or how to start, would be looking at yourself and changing yourself for the better, rather than pointing a finger at someone saying that they have to change. So those are my thoughts on the 2016 election. Like and share if this opened your mind a bit, and if you liked it or not. And subscribe if you want to check out a few of my videos. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Now it's time to vote for your happiness.